what to do on that. My final question, you were handcuffed, both your hands and your feet, is that right?
I have photos to show you how I was handcuffed that way.
Right.
That way.
Right.
And I was put in people from the French consulate because I happen to have a French passport. It didn't matter to them at all that I'm immune. I have an international passport also. Some people came, diplomats from the French consulate to the court, and they saw me with the handcuffs in my feet. I don't know how you call them when they
shackles,
leg cuffs.
Leg cuffs.
Yes, like it reminded me of the films I saw on the esclavage, on the slavery, and so it's very, very. They do this to humiliate me.
What were you charged?
I'm charged that next time I'm found in front of my father's house, I'm deported.
So
this was my charge.
So you're.
I was charged that I'm bothering the people who live in
the settlers.
In the house of my father, that I bother them.
How did you bother them though?
Because I go there and I take a photo, so I bother them. I go there and I show the house to my nephew.
From a distance?
From a distance, yes. I'm very, very. I want to be also legal. I never went into the garden.
So you can't go back to your father's house because you fear deportation now.
It's not only this. The problem today is that also on the eastern side of the city they are evacuating people from their homes. And 5 years ago they were evacuating families who are actually refugees in Sheikh Jarrah quarter near the American Colony Hotel, and where I live. It's a very residential area. And when I was there protesting in a very non-violent manner against the police evacuating people from their homes in the middle of the night with children and wanting their toys and throwing them out to put settlers there, and I will show you. I have to show you all these places and homes, and today the Israeli flags to show that the settlers, we're here, and we put our music high on Saturdays, and it's just provoking people like Sharon when he came to live here in the heart of the Muslim quarter. So when I went to protest, and again in a very non-violent manner against evacuating these people from their homes because they are my neighbors, I was also arrested, and I was also arrested because I'm disturbing the work of the police. That was my charge, and I was told you will not go you should not be in this place for 3 months. And my lawyer Mohammed Dahle told the al-Qadi, not the lawyer, but the judge. He told the judge, but sir, Huda lives in Sheikh Jarrah. How can she be illegal in Sheikh Jarrah? So, and then he told him, but she shouldn't go and protest. So he told him, but Huda has her father who was thrown out from his house in West Jerusalem, and now she's living the same thing in East Jerusalem. You're evacuating people who are her neighbors now in East Jerusalem. And this is the problem with Israel. Israel wants to gain time. This is why they don't want to get any solution with us, because they want to gain time and just throw people out. Because they threw my father from West Jerusalem with all the Palestinians.
But you were born in Palestine, correct? Where were you born?
I'm born in Jerusalem, in Sheikh Jarrah, where I live today.
So how can they deport someone who's born in Jerusalem? How can they deport
Because they have been deporting so many people. They confiscate their IDs, they put them behind the wall.
If they don't have another citizenship, where do they get deported to?
They would find them a place. They would probably throw them across the bridge to the other side of the river to Jordan.